how many homes are there in the United States? Like 150,000 or something? And how many of them have solar? I mean, are we going to get to the point where we're done? When does that happen?
So we haven't even hit, there are 40 million roofs, homes in the US that are suitable to go solar. We haven't even hit 1 million yet.
What?
I know. We'll hit 1 million in 2016.
So in 2016, we're going to hit 2%. Or 3% or so of the market.
Exactly. But there's so there are 40 million rooftops that are suitable for solar, meaning they're not shaded, they're facing the right direction, they have the right credit score. There are 90 million other households who most people want to, if given the choice between fossil fuel and solar, people want solar.
Yeah.
So there are 90 million other households that if given the opportunity to go solar, they might. And that's where community solar fits in. And community solar is the idea that if you are one of those 90 million people across the country and you rent or your home isn't suitable for solar, you can actually buy solar energy from a local facility.
Got it.
And know that you're powering your life with a renewable resource.
Right. So you don't actually have it, but you're selecting in a checkbox, I don't want to put coal and whatever in the atmosphere. I want to do this. So people will do the right thing eventually by being able to buy that. But what do you think the timeline is then if we're at 1% after a decade of people running around, or we're at 2 or 3% after a decade? Does that mean it's going to take another 100 years to put solar on everything, or you think it'll happen in 20 years, 30 years?
I think it'll happen sooner. We're seeing a double in solar adoption every year. So if that continues, then it's a much quicker timeline. Yeah,
when things double every year, you don't notice it until the last 5 years of the doubling cycle, when it's like, oh my God, we're done. It's like broadband, right? Who has broadband? And then all of a sudden everybody has broadband.
Exactly.
You don't even see that little moment when, if you blink, you miss it. What impact would that have on the United States if we got, let's say, half the homes on solar? What impact would that have?
I think it would localize our energy consumption and production. So what we're seeing now is energy is produced in a centralized way. So big power plants, and it's inherently, it's not as safe as it could be if it was distributed. So what I love about solar is it's distributed, it's democratized, it's decentralized. When it's on our homes and schools and hospitals, then we can produce and consume energy locally, and that creates more jobs. That is better for the overall economy.
It's super scary. Hey everybody, let me tell you a little bit about Braintree. It's a full stack payment solution for all your payment types for your customers. Yes, you can do mobile payments fast, easy, seamless, and secure. And you can add it to your apps with just a few lines of code, and then you'll be able to accept Apple Pay, Android Pay, PayPal, Venmo, credit cards, and of course, Bitcoin, everything. And if some other new way to pay people comes along, the Braintree team will support that too. Developers love it. Founders love it because it's got superior fraud protection, fast payouts, and continuous world-class support. You'll have fewer abandoned carts, more sales with Braintree's best-in-class mobile checkout. And their customers include, are you ready for this? Uber, Thumbtack, Hotel Tonight, Airbnb, GitHub, and StubHub. And I'm an investor in 2 of those 6 companies. And you'd be in good company to be in that class of companies. Well, here's a call to action, everybody. They're going to give you $50,000 in transactions fee-free. Yes, that's for the people who are on the This Week in Startups audience. If they go to BraintreePayments.com/twist. BraintreePayments.com/twist, and you'll get $50,000 fee-free. You can't go wrong with that. Developers love it. It's easy to use. What more do you need to know? Thank you to my friends at Braintree for sponsoring independent media like This Week in Startups. Okay, let's get back to the program.